I've got a problem, guys. I've got an addiction. I now have 2 Star Wars bags. And I picked this one up because it had a different image. It's got Kylo and the troopers on there, and then just troopers on the other side. So, and I already had one. So yeah, I think I've got a minute of a problem, guys. Yeah, I saw it hung there and I thought, it's only another £1. So yeah, now I have 2 bags. So before long, I'll probably get known as the Driffield Star Wars freak or something like that. I don't know. But like I say, I have to hide them anyway. I have to sort of bury them under the seat in the car or something like that. Because all that happens is they borrow my car and they nick my bags. So whenever the wife goes out, that guy's a great guy actually. He's an absolute trooper, that guy. No pun intended. He's like the trolley guy. I only really see him on weekends, but he's just so, how could you say it? He's just such a gentleman. He always calls you sir. I mean, he's older than me, but he always calls you sir, and he's just so friendly, and he never misses speaking to you if you're there. I've seen him helping ladies get their stuff into their car out the back of their trolleys so they can have the trolley back and what have you. And he's just such an amazing guy. He just does his job so well. I love people like that, you know, people who just understand, you know. I mean, Tesco should, you know, they should give him a pay rise as far as I'm concerned. So what's been happening? Well, apart from I'm misting up against, I better just put that fan on a bit and turn the down off. So you might hear the fan, I'm afraid, guys, but I'm misting up. That's too loud, down a bit. Right, what's been happening in the world of technology? I've had a load of bits and pieces sent in for review. It's strange actually, that ones that Moz has just done a couple of them. Now I've got one of the things that Moz has got. I was supposed to get both of them, but what happened was I had accidentally picked the wrong link. I think I told you this last week actually. I picked the wrong link. So one of the items that Moz didn't get, I've got something else from the same firm basically. I'm not sure that video will even go on my YouTube site. It'll probably just go straight on as an Amazon review. And all it is, it's a coffee grinder, and I've obviously just picked the wrong link out, and that's what they sent me. So, but never mind. I've picked up some beans and what have you to try it all out with that. So I'm just trying to think. Well, I've just picked up some batteries for another item. Because you've got to supply your own batteries, which in this day and age, dear, yeah, yes and no. I think this day and age, I think just about anything now should pretty much have a rechargeable battery built in. It's what you expect of things these days, for them to have a built-in battery. If batteries are required, they're built in and you just recharge them. I'm not sure. The jury's out on that one a little bit, because I get peed off with the battery manufacturers, because we all know that batteries can last longer, and they just, it's like they're dragging out the technology just to make more money out of you, which at the end of the day, that's all these firms want to do, is make money out of you, which I think is wrong. But, you know, we have to put up with it, unfortunately. What else? I've got all sorts of bits and pieces coming actually. Got some bike lights turned up. Nearly blinded myself with that when I first turned it on. That's pretty ferocious actually. It comes with a separate battery pack that you can take off and charge up and what have you. So I'm looking forward to trying that actually. I'll probably do the unboxing part of the video today. Don't think I'll release it as an unboxing video. I'll probably just add in, you know, I'll get it on the bike, take it out for a spin, light and see if I can sort of try and get some footage. It's a bit awkward to get footage in the dark of a light beam, but I'll give it a try, you know, before I finish the video and upload it, sort of thing. I've got a few bits and pieces that I need to do actually. What else is there? I'm trying to think. It's been quite a. If you follow my Instagram or on Twitter, you might have noticed a tweet go out with an Instagram photograph of where I was yesterday. And I was chilling with Neil. I'm sure you all know who Neil is. You must know who Neil is. Neil is the sloth from the Sophology advert. But Sofa, well, was it? I can't remember what they were called now. Sofa something, and they're rebranding to Sophology right now. And they've got the sloth on the advert, haven't they? And he's called Neil. And there's a picture of me went out with one of those. So yes, I have a new sofa coming here. Well, sofa and a rise and recline chair for the wife. They will be turning up in about 14 weeks' time. So I've signed up for that, and yes. So I think the wife's looking forward to that. But it does mean I've got to redecorate the living room a bit. The three main walls will have pretty much the same colour going on, which is like a cream, very pale fawny colour. But it'll be getting repainted, because obviously I had that leak in the kitchen, which has done a little bit of damage to the paintwork down on that particular wall that backs onto the kitchen. So I've, you know, that's one of the cream walls anyway. So instead of having two sofas, we're just going to have a sofa and a chair, and we're going to get a table to go next to the chair for the wife, and she's going to start spending a bit more time in the living room, which is good for her. It means that she'll be able to get out of the bedroom a bit more, because at the minute she just sits and looks at the same four walls most of the time, unless she goes out. I'm going to start trying to get her out a bit more at the weekends, especially when the warm weather comes along. She doesn't sit very well with the cold weather. And it also means that I will be able to do maybe some bits of video footage more easily around the desk. It means I don't have to wait until she's gone out with the girls or anything. Which, you know, is good from my point of view as well. So I'll be able to more easily do like a desk tour video and stuff like that. So yeah, sort of looking forward to that on two levels really. You know, it's good for the wife, and obviously it'll be good for videos for me, sort of thing. So anyway, I'm going to go in, guys. So I'll catch up in a minute. Bye. It's a strange one today. It's obviously going to be a short one, this, guys, or shorter than normal anyway. I've got tea on. It's actually quite late. The daughter came through to see us, which yeah, it gets in the way of things, but at the same time it's nice to see her. We don't see her very often. I think it's been about 3 weeks since we last saw her. So because we saw the other one last night on the way back home from Hull after we'd been shopping, like. So anyway, my veg is about done. Having gammon, which I boiled first to knock some of the salt out of it, and then it's in the oven finishing off. And I've just got my Yorkshires to do. Mix is done, so. And then today I've also bought some strawberries, and I'll probably post an Instagram pic if it comes out looking alright. We're going to do some strawberries in cold Yorkshire pudding with some whipped cream and some strawberry flavoured golden syrup. That's it. Yeah, put some of that on it. So I'm looking forward to eating that. Actually, it should be nice. I'll just have to check if the strawberries are, cause, you know, they're not really in season yet, so they might be a little on the sour side. So I might have to add a bit of sugar to them. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just waiting for my tatties now. They're just coming to nearly done, and then I'm going to mash them and just have a mashed potato today. It's either mash or roast at the minute, because obviously your new turkeys aren't in season, and you know I had to buy another sack of turkeys from down the farm the other day, because it was strange, they dropped £1 in price right after Christmas. At Christmas they were £6, now it's £5 a sack, so I just went and picked one up the other night. So yeah, I've not really done any videos yet either, so it's a bit of a pain, but I'll get there. I always get there, I always struggle on. So yeah, so I'm just waiting now for, like I say, my veg. The rest of it's about done actually. I'm gonna just been sort of turning it all down. That one's done. And those two are done. I'm just simmering them on a real low heat now. I'm just waiting for the potatoes, like I said. So yeah, I got these to try and that grinder. I mean, the grinder itself is actually a nice idea. Like I say, it's just going to be an Amazon video. That I'll just do a short, low-res video, and then obviously I write a load of text to go there with it, like sort of thing on Amazon on the reviews. I don't mind, it gives me something to do, and I just enjoy the video side of it more than anything else. So, but yeah, it's quite a cheap little grinder, and it's made more for like travelling with. It's all quite compact and fastened together. It's like a tall pepper mill basically, and the handle lifts off. It's got a few things that I wouldn't be happy with straight away. Things like the handle, it's got nothing to fasten it down. It literally goes over a hexagonal top and then just lifts off again. And the grinding parts are plastic, which, yeah, I think it's going to be hard going probably if you want a fine grind. That sounded a bit dirty, didn't it? I've got 2 female dogs in season. So Fred's having a whale of a time. We're not having any puppies though, because he is neutered. I don't want any more. So actually he's here now. He's looking a bit. What's up, lad? Are you tired? Who's this in here? Look, come see who this is. Who's this? Oh, a little bit. Hey, who's a little man? Who's this? Who's that in there? Have a look. Have a look. Who's that? You're a good boy, aren't you? I think they've worn him out now. Oh dear. So it's getting quite warm in here now. I've got the back door open just to let some of the heat out. It's cooler if I get down on the floor here. Yeah, up here they are. Leave him alone, he's tired. Where are you going? There's one going out, and there's the other one. Oh, he put something in front of me. Have you ever noticed how dogs don't like looking at cameras? They must think it's gonna steal their soul or something. It's quite funny that they don't like looking direct at anything. They sort of oh dear. So yeah, I've got to, my meat won't be far off done, and then I've just got to put the Yorkshires in and knock up some gravy as well. And yeah, I'll probably post some pictures of the stuff on Instagram, the puddings at least anyway. I'm hoping that comes out nice, because like I say, I tried some last week. I might have told you, I can't remember. There was a couple of cold Yorkshires left, and I came and tried them with some of the strawberry flavoured syrup. And it was absolutely gorgeous. So it's very sweet, like it's a really lovely dessert. So I thought, right, I'll try that with some strawberries and cream then. So that should be very nice, hopefully. What's up, Fred? There's nothing going on. There's nobody here. Yes. Anybody that's been has been and gone. Apart from Thomas, he's still upstairs. So he might be out when he comes down. So, so anyway, guys, I think it's pretty much it, to be honest, today. I know it's been quite short, really. I've got nothing else to really report. I know we had the upgrade to OS X and iOS, didn't we? They had a firmware upgrade and everything's running just fine. Absolutely fine. I've got another car charger in, pretty much the same, you know, they're quite sort of generic, aren't they? Another 4-port one of them. I've been trying that out. That all works just fine as well. It's another brand. By the same one as the cup holder one, actually. It's Orico. So I'll do it. There is a video coming. I think I've already done the unboxing part. I've got that on the Mac already sort of edited, and then I'm just going to add some in the car footage, and then, like I say, I'm going to get some on the bike footage, hopefully in the dark, and see how well this beam of light does off this bike headlight. Very impressive. It gets a free backlight with it as well, which is a nice touch. So I mean, I'll probably just give it to my brother, to be honest. It's usually his bike that I borrow. I haven't had my own bike for a long time now. So you know, my brother's kind of been lending me his, so any stuff like that, I say, well, you can have it if you want it, you know, it's of no use to me. You know, maybe it will be one day, I might get another bike one day, I don't know. I have toyed with the idea of it, but I don't really get the time, so, you know, so it's easier just to, you know, just pass the goods on to my brother or whatever. I mean, he keeps saying, oh, sell them, and I'm like, I can't be bothered. Just cannot be bothered to, you know. I suppose if I got something that was really expensive, then, you know, then maybe, you know, if I didn't need it or whatever, but I don't really get stuff that's that expensive, so it's just not worth selling. You know, it's sort of like, you know, £5 here, £10 there sort of thing. It's just, I mean, yeah, I suppose, but I'm not in it for the money, you know, I'm just in it because I enjoy doing the videos, so, you know, that's why I don't. Right, so I'm going to call it off here, guys, because it looks like things are about ready, and hopefully I'll report back with something a little more interesting next week. You always know you can follow me on Twitter, and if you do order from Amazon, by the way, my links are always down below. Please do, because it helps, you know, helps keep the channels going and what have you, and it means that I can upgrade equipment, make better videos, all that sort of thing. So, you know, I have been looking at a few bits and pieces lately. It's all just a matter of time and see, you know, I like to wait and check all the reviews and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, do take care of yourselves. And yes, Mr. Cooper, I will be watching your video later, your vlog. I haven't forgotten. I never forget, because I noticed you've just hit 1 year, haven't you, of a weekly vlog. So. And I've seen every single one, so, and I'll be watching your latest one tonight. So anyway, do take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you all next week. Alright, cheers guys, see you.